Our 19-year-old daughter is not mine. Did you know I got a blood test for insurance?
Hold on. First of all, lower your voice.
Lower my voice.
Calm down.
Lower my voice.
Calm.
Read that shit. Yo, listen. How's that possible? How am I paying for a kid that's not mine? 19 effing years, and I'm paying for the college.
That's not true. That can't be true.
How it can't be true?
Listen, those are just numbers. That's still your. After all these years, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years.
Are you
That's
serious?
your child.
Are you serious?
That's your child.
Are you serious?
I've been faithful to you all these years.
I don't give a shit. How about when we first met? 19 years, he's not mine. You know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy I look?
The father.
No, I'm not.
Still the father.
You sound effing crazy, lady. Like, you sound nuts. One, that child don't even call me.
Hey.
We go to counseling to fix our relationship for a kid that's not mine.
Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
know what?
Wait.
No.
Don't go.
I'm fucking leaving. No, I'm bouncing.
Let's talk.
We are talking. It's okay.
She showed little regret after everything that happened and even returned the next morning as if nothing had changed. Today, we're covering some of the most shocking relationship moments and the consequences that followed.
How is it possible our 2-year-old daughter is not mine? Huh, take that. How's that even possible?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I had a DNA test because me and you haven't been intimate for a long time, and yet the child that I take care of, you, the woman who I'm engaged to, and how is it possible the child's not mine?
But why the fuck would you do this behind my back?
Why would you do what you did behind my back? What are you talking about?
That's weird as fuck.
Why are you trying to gaslight it? Who you been messing with?
Nobody.
Why you always lying?
Listen, look at me. In all seriousness, right? Hold on, let me close the door because I don't want the family to hear me. Look at me. I take care of you. You don't work. I take care of the baby. I take care of another child that's not mine. How is it possible that this child is not mine? Look at me. How is that possible? You know what? Alright, I got you. Come on. Let's go. Go. Because what we'll have to do now is...
Man, you're weird as fuck though.
I'm weird? Yeah, I know. I got you. I'm so weird. I got you. So what we have to do now is this. Sit down and discuss our living arrangements because we can't stay together.
But that's your daughter.
Alright. We're going to talk about it. Come on.
You in here sitting down eating, then I need all my money back, bro. I'm got it. Right there. Open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on. What is this? This is DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine? 12 years? 12 years?
It ain't
you
even
see this?
the paper. It ain't even
I need it. I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing. Where's the money? I need my money. I don't even care. I need my money.
twins is 12 years old.
I don't care.
If you want a DNA test, you should have got the DNA test when I laid on the table.
That don't mean nothing,
You was
bro.
there.
No, I don't wanna,
It don't matter.
I got this
It don't
DNA
matter.
test.
12 years. Who
Damn.
else do they know?
Like, what
Who
is
else do
what
they
is you
know?
doing?
Who else do they
I
know?
need my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Because every dollar I go on my feet.
I don't care about none of that, bro. What? Where's my money? Lay that right here.
Clearly you want to tussle.
Like,
You want to tussle.
come on. I need my money.
Perhaps the most surprising part is that she continues to argue instead of showing any real understanding of the situation. Rather than acknowledging what happened or expressing remorse, she becomes defensive, which only makes the situation more difficult.
That's the proof right there. That's it. I'm lying from the very beginning.
No, you didn't. Really?
No, you always
So you went and got DNA test without asking me first?
Yes, I did. I did.
No, this is fake. This is
Only
fake.
problem I have is
This
I wish
fake.
I had done it a long
This is
time ago
fake.
when it first crossed my mind. Zero. You know what zero is.
How could you sit here and do this without me?
What? I don't need your
You had
permission.
no right. This is not your business. This is my child.
No, it's family business.
You know what?
Listen.
You try to take everything from. This is just to prove a point A.
Listen.
It's to prove a point A.
Say anything to you, you do whatever she says. She say jump, you jump. And I
She
bet
said
you,
so.
even with permission, you still gonna keep
This is my woman and my child. This has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. Listen, I put $10,000 in that child's college fund. Lord knows what he's up to now. No, what?
Because I already know how you act. Every time we ask for something or do something, you throw it in our face.
Listen, boy, that's why we don't have a good relationship now. You don't listen.
What?
Make some truth. Face the truth. You never want to face the truth. That girl ain't never gonna be about nothing. Face that fact. Deal with that.
You out of my
Your life.
I don't want you nowhere near us. You stay away from my kids. You stay away from my woman. You stay away from everything that has to do. I'm so sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired of you.
What? You know what, boy? I didn't raise no boys. And I'm not about to do it now. Why don't you man up? Take that, boy. Take that. Face the truth. And just admit you made a mistake. For one time in your life, admit you made a mistake. And start over. There's nothing wrong with that.
Damn. You know what it is? Ever since you got this house and that little bit of money, you seem to act like you better than everybody else. That's why we always talking about you at family meetings. In church, nobody can stand you, mama.
Oh,
and we sit here and we put up with this all day long, every day. What is wrong with you?
So you
Do you
mad
know
at
what this
me?
is? Do you know what this means? And it means nothing to you.
What does it mean
This
to you?
is my life. This is my child's life. And you sit here trying to prove a point. And
Baby,
take
that
one
child
away.
is not yours. She's
Over
not your child.
$2,000.
She's not my grandchild. Face the facts for a fact. You know what? You're just like your daddy.
Damn.
I always want to live in a fake world. That ain't real. Live in the real life. Just admit you made a mistake and start over. Get you a new woman. There's a lot of them out here, real ones. Not this fake you doing. You act like you hear it's other women. What about the lady next door? She ain't nothing wrong with her. What's wrong with her? What?
It's the last time. I'm not coming over.
Oh, you will. Yes, you will.
Correct. I have no problem with being on child support, putting myself. I'm actually the one that opened this case up against myself. I have no problem with raising it. I would just like to be for sure that it's mine.
Not be sure. And what reason do you have to doubt that it's yours?
Because after the child was born, I just had my doubts, and I went ahead and ordered a home DNA test, and I DNA tested the child, and the results came back that I was 0% the father.
Oh, okay. And did you let Mrs. Velez know about that?
Absolutely. And she insisted that my DNA test was fake at first, so I persuaded her to give me another one to prove me wrong, and she denied every time.
Liars be
Okay.
lying.
All right. All right.
So,
Okay,
With
I
a
understand.
smile.
So I understand. Ms. Velez, do you understand that he's asking to contest the acknowledgement and request of testing? What is your position, ma'am?
If that's what he wants, I'm up for it. But I was not aware when he did that DNA or what he did to my child. So, yes.
Well, yeah, I know, man. What happens? That happens sometimes, and they go to Walmart or HEB and get some over-the-counter test, and they do it without the mama, which they really don't need the mama, but we do require it in our testing. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and put on the record that he is contesting the acknowledgement. That doesn't mean that he's not the father. Legally, he's recognized as the father because of the form, but he is contesting it. So paternity testing will be ordered. The state will make arrangements to have you tested, ma'am, and the child, and also, sir, to have you tested, okay?
As the man pointed out, there was no easy way to handle the situation. Being honest was the only real option. Instead of addressing it directly, she turned to strangers for advice, which only made things more complicated. By that point, it seemed the marriage had reached a point where rebuilding trust would be extremely difficult.
Paperwork. This baby is not mine. That's exactly what I just said. This baby is not mine, Miss Cheryl. Have you talked to her? Have you seen her? Have you? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to raise my voice. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want to understand as to why I have this responsibility on me and she know this baby not mine. This is your daughter. That's the only person I could call to get in contact with her. This is your child. I understand that, Miss Sherry. I know this don't got nothing to do with you, but at the end of the day, this baby has nothing to do with it either. This is not my child. I'm watching over, I'm paying, taking care of this baby, and it's not my child.
Awkward.
Miss Sherry, I just want to get in contact. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I want, Miss Sherry. I don't want no problem. That's all I want, please. That's all I want. I just want answers. I just want to talk to her. Something. I don't care about the money. The money that I spent, I don't even want that back in reimbursement. I don't care about it. I just want to talk to her. I had the paperwork in my hand, Miss Sherry.
You can tell by his voice that the man is completely heartbroken.
It's not about the money, bro. You've been around the baby for a minute. Like, it's not even about the bread, bro. Now you're not listening to what I'm saying. This whole morning, I've been trying to get in contact with him. She got the baby off, no pampers, there's nothing in the no wipes, nothing in the bed. The baby came over, she's not changed. The phone was calling you, you ain't trying to get the baby back. Like, what do you want me?
It could be an emergency.
This is your daughter, Miss Cheryl. Please, Miss Cheryl, just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to yell, please. This is your daughter. This is your daughter. This is supposedly the parent of this child. Tell me. Like, who am I supposed to talk to? Who am I supposed to talk to? She gone.
Not your mama, baby. That's definitely.
That's what we trying to get in contact with now is mom. Like, yeah, mom, bro. Her mother ain't say nothing. What her mother was talking about?
At first, she appeared to laugh the situation off as if it wasn't a big deal. But as the conversation continued, her expression gradually changed and she seemed much less comfortable as the reality of the discussion began to sink in.
And our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today.
Okay.
And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all?
I went
and
got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from and kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
5 years? I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her for
We
5
have 3
years
children,
anyway.
and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible. But guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kid.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. 1, 2, you see what that says.
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
You raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's your child. And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're not
but I
showing
can't
love.
continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What kind of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out?
No.
What is this, bro?
What?
What is this?
What is that? You not answering.
What is that, bro?
First of all, he's asleep.
What the hell is that, bro?
What is this?
Fucking kid ain't mine. That's what it is.
Where do you get that from?
What you mean where I got it from?
Let me see it. This is fake.
Fuck?
This is
Come
fake.
on, it's fake, bro. Clearly say it right there.
No, this is fake. I'm not even about to play with you. This is fake.
Dog,
you know that he's yours.
Where he at? Where he at?
Why? He's sleeping.
Where he at?
First of all, he's sleeping.
Where's
you
the
need to be
kid
quiet
at? The kid is not mine, bro.
Yes,
What kind of
is.
shit is this, bro?
Okay, so why you want to know where he at?
So you was
then?
fucking off?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
No, I wasn't.
Bro. Oh my son. Bro.
First of all, this is
So
not.
who the father?
Where'd you even get this
Who
from?
the father?
Where'd you get this from?
Who's the father?
Where'd you get this from?
Why you ball it up?
Because I'm not even about to play with you. What you
Why you ball it up? Why you ball it up?
First of all,
Don't run.
First of all, you've been his daddy for 2 years. It's too late.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Where he at? I'm about to tell him.
That has to be the worst excuse I've ever heard. You've been the daddy for 2 years, so let's just continue this lie?
First of all, he's not in there. He's in his room.
Bruh, you a sick.
What you mean you gonna tell
You a
him?
sick individual. For real shit though. You dirty
How?
as shit. Bruh, doing diapers, all type of shit.
Why'd you even want to do this?
Daycare, all this shit.
Why'd you even go? First of all, back up out my face. Back
Nah,
up
watch
out
out.
my face.
Nah, watch out.
Why did you even go and do this? Why did you even gonna do this? You don't want to be his. You don't want to be his daddy. Why did you do this? Because you don't want to be his daddy anymore. It's too late,
Bruh. What you mean it's too late?
First of all, you already signed the birth certificate. Like it's a done deal.
I
You
don't
should
give
have
a
did this
fuck.
in the
I don't give
beginning.
a
about none of
You
that,
should have
bro.
this in the beginning.
I don't care about none of that. You really trifling. You really wild as shit.
I'm not trifling. You're his
wild as
dad.
shit.
I don't care about what no
Nah,
parents
you
say.
wild as shit,
You don't. You being a dad.
Daddy, chill.
You don't have to be his biological dad to be his dad. You've already been his dad for 2 years.
And he ain't gonna never see me again. Straight like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Never gonna see me again.
He has your name.
Never gonna see me again.
He has your name.
I don't get no about none of that. You better get a change.
I'm not changing nothing.
Not my kid, shawty.
Denny, so you not gonna claim your son?
You was my son. It ain't my son.
Yes,
Straight
it
like
is your
that.
son.
Hey, don't worry about it. Look, don't call me no more.
First of all, you're not going.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
You're not going nowhere.
Bruh.
You really gonna do this? And he about to be 3 years old. It's too late. What are you talking about?
I don't care. It's not my kid. It's another nigga kid, bro. Go
I'm
call
not giving
that
you nothing
nigga.
back. I'm not giving you nothing back.
Call that. Look, tell him I still got love for him. You know what I'm saying? I'll see him when he get older, bro. I'm not tripping.
What? Talking about you gonna see him when he get older. Don't play
Bro,
with me.
I'm gonna let him know how wild you is.
Don't play with me.
Watch
I
out.
didn't do anything.
I'm done now. You feel me?
What you
I'm
mean
cool.
you done?
I'm done with this whole
You
shit,
can't
bro.
be
This
done.
fake
First of all,
ass family.
you already signed the birth certificate.
This
Do
is
you
a
not?
fake-ass
Do
family.
you not understand?
Throughout the conversation, the man remained relatively calm and respectful. He avoided unnecessary arguments, listened carefully, and let her do most of the talking. In the end, his main focus seemed to be finding clear answers and confirming whether the child was his.
Of how I had to do a paternity test on my daughter because I didn't know if it was my husband's or my good guy friend.
What?
So we get there, my sister wanted to be there, so we're there. I think I was in labor for like 5-6 hours. It wasn't that long. And I had her, and when she was born, literally looking at her, she looked like my daughter, which was from my husband, so we couldn't really tell. However, the nurse at the time, she took her and was taking her a bath, and she's like, oh my God, I'm like so shocked. And we're like, why? And she's like, because she's so tall. I think she was like 22 and a half or 23 and a half. And she's like, usually babies that are this tall are like born to people who are 6 feet or 6 foot and taller. And I'm 5'1". My husband is like 5'11". And then my friend, he was 6'3". So me and my sister looked at each other like, the f***? So yeah, so that was that. And so I already had planned on somebody coming in and doing their DNA test on my daughter when she was born. But I didn't tell my husband because he didn't want a DNA test done. He's like, literally like, don't get it done. I just want to be her dad, and that was that. But I also felt like that's not cool. Like if I didn't tell her real dad, if my friend ended up being her dad. So I'm like, no. But I didn't tell him. So when he left to go pick up like all the stuff that we needed to go home, like car seat and all, I had them come really quick because they were local in my area, and they swabbed her cheeks, and then they took a swab. They already had a swab from my friend, that they already had collected a few weeks prior, because I didn't want to tell my husband to do it because I know he didn't want this DNA test. So we get home, and of course my friend wanted to see her, and he was upset because I didn't let him go to the hospital or anything like that, but it's just because I didn't want the drama. So I get home, and he's still like not like, I'm not letting him see her, but I let his mom come because, I just felt bad. But my husband was upset about that. So it's just like a big old thing.
This story is getting crazier by the second, and how nonchalant she is just mind-boggling.
But anyways, it took like a week or two to get the test back, and they finally sent it to me like via email, and it was like late at the time. I was in my room by myself. My husband was in the living room, and I opened up this email, and it was a complete shocker to find out that it was my friend's baby. And at the time, when you live in California and you're married, you have to give your kid the last name of the married person you're married to. So my daughter ended up with her name being my husband's last name. I wasn't able to give her my maiden last name. So go to part 3 if you want to hear the rest.
I got some bad news.
What?
So I decided to get a DNA test on Mika.
Okay.
And the DNA test came back, and I just found out I'm not Mika's dad.
Come on, now you lying.
I'm so serious. The papers is right in front of me.
Well, them can't be no right papers.
How could you do something like this to me?
Do what?
You know what? I've been in this baby life since she was born. I signed her birth certificate.
No, baby.
How could you do this to me?
She belongs to the streets.
I went to her K-5 graduation. I was there. And you laughing and you think it's funny? No, I'm not playing. This is so serious. Why would you do something like this to me? So you've been sleeping behind my back? You had me thinking that she was my baby for 7 years?
You don't need to worry, you'll tell you that. Come on now.
And I feel like you're making jokes about this whole situation when this is serious. I'm so hurt right now. I can't believe you would do this to me. I was there when she lost her first tooth. I helped her with her homework. We spent so much time together. And you still lying on his phone?
The scene begins with a quiet morning moment as she appears to be asleep or avoiding the camera. Meanwhile, the narrator describes the man as taking charge of the situation and addressing what he believes needs to be resolved. The clip then wraps up with a brief reminder to like, comment, and subscribe before moving on to the next segment.